Do not adjust your screens. It is the 330 to go high school football show. It is Mike Voorhees with Mr. Pick'em, Matt McGaw.
Ooh,
Mr. Pick'em.
I like this name.
Hey, guys,
man.
it is Thursday.
We'll do it live.
September 11th.
This is totally weird.
And we're doing something a little different today.
Why?
Because we have lives, and I have to work tomorrow on a Friday.
Ooh.
So I'm not able to be here for the morning live. So we'll do it live right now.
Exactly.
How are you, brother?
Dude, enjoying the day. It's been a week. It's been a week.
It's been an emotional,
month, actually, when you really kind of bring in like the high school news that's going on, not just with scores, but just general, like where we're at in the last 24 hours. And like, this is good social media.
It is.
Okay. Like we're not going to, pick sides, but I absolutely, to anybody that's listening out there, let's just put compassion in the forefront of your head.
There you go.
That's it.
24 years ago, do you remember where you were on this 9/11?
I was paying tuition
at
Akron U.
That education went far, didn't it?
Around. Actually, I put it on. There was a post a couple of years ago, and I shared it again on my page. And one of my friends had even said we were actually he remembered the hall at Akron U that we were in. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't remember. So yeah, I was definitely on Akron U's campus. They shut it down and we had no clue why. And obviously,
now you know.
Oh.
And this, I can't believe it's been 24 years, man. 24 years ago. Like that to me
making me
crazy.
Yeah, I had hair. I do remember that.
I did too.
Was there some?
I had some, maybe.
No,
very little, probably, but
no good.
What? Well, folks,
Bad
we're
joke.
going to dive right in. We have scores to recap. We'll see the ticker going at the bottom of the screen. Copley takes down Garfield 41-6.
Ooh.
Buchtel falls to Menor Lake Catholic 36-6.
What's going on with the Griffs?
The game I called for Q92 Sports, Akron East 27, Canton South 20.
What'd you think of it?
Akron East has some, they have a guy on their team. His name's King Arthur. No joke. That's his name, King Arthur.
Okay.
He was a big man. And he might be a kid, but he was a man.
Wow,
he was a man.
He was a man.
He had to be 6'7",
playing with children out there.
6'7", 6'8", like 300 and 330 plus, and just a big man.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah, Akron. It was a good game. Canton South had its chances. Just Akron East just kept running it down their throat.
Yeah, that's about half the time.
So
running games pretty much wins it, man.
It does. Kent Roosevelt over Ellett 40-20.
Okay.
Firestone loses to Manchester 45-7. Hoover knocks off Akron North a lot to a little.
Hoover's on a tear.
Hoover looks amazing. We'll talk about Hoover here shortly. St. Vincent, St. Mary, guys.
What
SOS?
You gonna do that to me here, bud?
SOS.
Is that what we're gonna do? We're gonna
3 straight games of being shut out now. Hudson takes them down 49-0.
It's not.
Dorian Grant.
It's not looking.
My heart breaks, man. I don't know what's going on over there.
It's a mixture. I think it's a transition still that they're kind of going through. We kind of saw this last year. They've definitely made a big youth movement, but they have some solid quality players, but they had a few leave as well. So when you have kids transferring out, you're always going to have your underclassmen be able to step up real quick, and you're asking a very tall order at like key positions.
Right. Revolving door.
Kids. They're definitely trying.
They'll get there. They'll get there.
Exactly. It's going to take time.
Exactly.
It's got to take time.
All right. Hoban beats Detroit King 23-21.
Ooh.
Detroit King, one of the best teams in the U.S. Walsh Jesuit 30. Clarkson North. They're from Canada, 30-6.
That was so you've done that before.
I have done that one before.
Wow, that was really good.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate it. South Range beats Barberton 48-7. Highland over Avon Lake 34-7. Woodridge gets shut out. CVCA 49-0 there.
Ooh.
For our soccer fans, our football fans, I guess.
Really throwing that on there.
I'm trying. Southeast 29, Cuyahoga Falls 8. Okay. In what shocked me, I had to read this 3 times. Nordonia 59, Mayfield 46.
We're going to talk about Mayfield.
Defense optional in that game game. What a high scoring game.
That shows you, man. That's offense clicking early.
Yeah,
in the
look at that.
Talking about?
That's a lot of points.
Man. You were saying there's too many goose eggs already.
There was.
I like
week 1 and 2
had
a
little bit
plenty.
of a shootout.
We'll take it. The Bulldogs of Green get it back to the winning ways. They take down Talmadge 42-7.
Yes.
Lake beats Rocky River 34-28. Norton beats Tusky Valley 53-7. The Minerva Lions are 2-1. They take down Springfield 34-0. The Twinsburg Tigers, folks, 3-0. They beat Aurora 20-19 in overtime. Are we missing the boat on Twinsburg? We haven't really talked about them.
We will.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about Twinsburg right now.
We should be. We will here in a little bit.
Wadsworth beats Medina 47-0.
Mike over there acting like we're not going to talk about Twinsburg.
We'll talk about
Let it ride.
We'll get there.
Indecisive.
Alliance 46, Streetsboro 13. The Aviators of Alliance, folks, are 3-0.
Well, after we saw Streetsboro and Kent Roosevelt, I was really excited and that was a rough one there.
We miscalled that one. Anyway, Louisville takes down Northwest 10-3.
Okay.
Dalton beats Mogador 28-19. Coventry beats Chippewa 31-0. Glenoak 50. Cleveland East Tech 6. McKinley beats Cleveland Heights 34-12. Those games are actually on Saturday. Both of those games are on Saturday.
There's a lot of Saturday games I've been noticing.
I think with some of these teams that have to travel and just busing and transportation
lights, man. I know.
Hey, football can be played every night of the week.
It can. I remember
there's
when
nothing
I was in
wrong
high
with
school, we played
a
at
Saturday
1
night
o'clock
football
on a Saturday, and I was like, oh,
no, you can do it. The Perry
cramps.
Panthers are 3-0. They defeat Warren Harding 25-15. The Polar Bears of Jackson fall to St. Francis, New York, 42-35. Good news, though, for the Jackson Polar Bears starting quarterback. Lucas Eckerman is back from his knee injury, so the Polar Bears should be clicking.
They got a tough one tomorrow night.
They do. We'll talk about that.
Have to pick.
We'll do that. Everyone check on the Massillon Tiger fan base. They are 1-2. Massillon falls to Rayburn. I don't even know how to say it.
Say it.
The team from Georgia.
Okay. Well,
Rabun Gap.
Away game?
It was home game for you see it in the background there.
Another home game.
50-35.
I'm gonna tease.
To be honest, I am teasing. I am teasing
long.
Massillon Tigers, but they have one of the toughest schedules in the country. Yeah, right now they're taking on some very top talent teams. And
why do you think that's so diverse outside of the state of Ohio? Why, if you were a team in Ohio, why would you not want to travel to Massillon, Paul Brown Stadium?
I don't know. I think that there should be, like you saw, Glenville played them. They've got they have St. Ed's next week.
Yes.
I mean, Hoban should play.
I want to
Massillon in the regular season. Let's go. If we want the best of the best, let's go. Let's get the best of the best.
Bring Avon down.
Bring Avon.
Just get it on.
Get them on the
middle
bus.
Of the year.
Play it. Let's do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do
I'm
it.
all for it.
We'll talk about that.
There's the challenge.
I like it. East Canton over Sandy Valley, 47-27. For the first time in 20 years, the East Canton football team is 3-0. Shout out to the legend, John Spider Miller, head coach. We're gonna get him on. We're gonna get Spider on the show. It's coming. Orville defeats Canton Central Catholic 28-7. Tusk Central Catholic 20, St. Thomas 6. Claymont and Fairless 7-6 in a soccer match. I'm just kidding. 7-6. Tuslaw over Caldwell 43-20.
It was 2 field goals or a missed extra point.
I think a missed extra point. Usually the missed extra points come back to haunt you. Tuslaw beats Caldwell. Cloverleaf over Carrollton 42-18.
Marlin like a shot at the Browns. I feel like that's what that was a little bit.
Listen. You got one job, and it is to kick the ball between uprights.
I just don't understand.
He couldn't do it. He missed a field goal. He missed an extra point. I'm not a Browns fan, so I don't care.
If I was a kicker if I coach them,
where's Phil Dawson?
Kicker's job as a special teams coach, this is what I would say. Your job is to show up every day and just kick at the stadium. Why are you kicking anywhere else?
Yeah.
But there. Go on.
Listen,
let's get back to
Browns need a kicker. Anyway, Marlington beats Marlington beats Highland 38-20. West Branch over Struthers 55-6.
Yep.
And Malvern 34. Harrison Central 15. Those are my scores, and I'm sticking to it.
Okay.
Guess what?
What?
We need to talk about something, fans, and it's something that we've kind of not spoken about because we obviously haven't been live, but also we here at the 3-3 to Go High School Football Show kind of tread, I guess, lightly when it comes to major topics like this, but it's something.
You're throwing it out the door, huh?
We got to talk about it. What's going on with the Youngstown Ursuline football team?
You put it. Okay, you read the article, right?
I have read the article.
What is your take?
So for those that don't know,
you think happened,
so here's what we know.
Okay.
They forfeit a game against Farrell. From Pennsylvania.
That's happening left and right.
That happened, right? So then a federal lawsuit was filed against the school, their coaches, players, etc. A former freshman player accused the school of hazing, assault, and disseminating pornography. It happened during a 9-day football trip back in June, and the player was quote unquote initiated during what the team has deemed its hazing culture, which I have played sports. I know you have played sports. Hazing does occur.
Yes.
But low levels of hazing, like the freshman carrying the tackling dummies or the freshman carrying the seniors' pads and helmets. And there's certain things that happen.
There is. And then, also too, it could happen on the field.
Yes.
As well. I remember my freshman year, it was towards the end after we had kind of had a season and we got moved up to like scout team special teams.
Okay.
And just got absolutely annihilated by upperclassmen. There were 14 and 15-year-old with cleats basically in the air. They decleated us, destroy us, and it was like teeing off on us, but it was like this initiation of you're moving up. So like it was kind of like you're weaning out who doesn't want to play football. This sounds an awful lot like from what I'm obviously hearing, and I don't know. We'll obviously they'll get to the end of it. It's just like, what are we really trying to initiate into here?
Right. What do we do?
The object hard enough is to keep helmets on kids.
Yeah.
Let alone now you got to deal with the social atmosphere of the locker room, of whether or not you're being accepted, which has nothing to do with on the field. Think of it that way. And like, I don't know. I guess I kind of go to the point, like if this was an automatic freshman that was going to be a future D1 talent, anybody messing with him?
No.
There you go.
Probably not.
No.
So
like that makes you kind of wonder.
What else was alleged is that the coaches were aware of the situation. They chose to not stop it. They claim that it's just boys being boys.
Yeah. Well,
the incident was filmed and posted on the team group's Snapchat. The school released a statement saying that they care about safety and they want to get to the bottom of it.
Okay.
And they're going to do their due diligence. We find out just a few days ago on the 8th, so that was 3 days ago, that head coach Dan Reardon has accepted an indefinite suspension.
Okay.
2 assistant coaches, Tim McGlynn and Christian Cyrianotis.
Okay.
We'll go with that. They've been placed on administrative leave. Nobody wants to play Ursuline right now. Teams are canceling. Ursuline didn't have a game this week scheduled. They have an open.
Well, they originally, when this kind of was happening, Ursuline canceled it, correct? The first one.
I believe this one out of respect and just so because they didn't know what to expect.
Digest.
Right.
And then now is this becoming where the other schools are stepping away?
So 9-12 was an open week for them already.
Okay.
And then 9-19, they were supposed to play Warren Harding. Warren Harding says, no, we're not going to play. So they cancel that game. Ursuline's next game is not scheduled until September the 26th.
So we're still 2 weeks out.
And Akron or Austintown Fitch had a homecoming game scheduled against Ursuline on the 26th. And Fitch changed their homecoming game now to the 19th of September versus Buchtel. Fitch says they still plan to play Ursuline as of now.
Okay.
But a lot can happen between now and then.
They kind of released that.
Yeah.
This week.
That's what Fitch had said. So my thoughts on this, there's no room. There's no place for this. Zero. Nada. Zilch.
No.
If you as coaches knew that this was going on and you didn't stop it, shame on you. Plain and simple, shame on you. That is an individual. That is somebody's well-being, livelihood, and safety that you put into jeopardy just because, quote unquote, boys will be boys. I'm doing everything in my power right now to just start swearing because I'm fired up about this.
It's not something you want to read about, hear about, even talk about. Like talking about this is awkward, uncomfortable.
It's very awkward.
But you're trying to do a job because this falls into high school, and we usually we're talking about football, but you're not trying to push this way out there. Like, look at how, but it's a serious matter.
We're talking high school football.
But at a point,
instead of talking about games, instead of talking about fun stuff, we have to talk about this because it's a big deal.
So here's the question I pose.
Sure.
If you were in that situation and you I absolutely don't want to believe that it was swept underneath the rug, but if it is that the price that's being paid for the fact of winning that has been created at high school level?
I hope that that's not true.
I mean,
but
don't you feel like that's where we're at with high school? Like I go out and it's fun to show up to not your super high profile. And it sounds so weird, like saying that high school games, because we talk about the exact same kind of players in the game as far as schools in our area.
Right.
So it's nice to be able, but there's a price to pay for that. And I'm not saying this is it by any means. That's not what I'm saying, that this is the price to pay. This is disgusting, vulgar, all the above. But like, why would you even want to hide it?
And I know that there's
that's not what it is.
There's a lot of folks out there that are saying that Ursuline season should be canceled. And here's where I disagree with you. Somebody's asking, well, how does it impact wins and losses? Well, with it, they need it. I believe I don't even think Ursuline's concerned with that at this point. Yeah. They're not going to qualify for the postseason. They don't have enough. They won't have enough games to qualify.
And let's just say it. Like, we talked about this 4 weeks ago when we finally did our first show. Mm-hmm. And at the time, Ursuline is a state champ. That's the thing about, so that's
quality team.
I guess that's why I'm saying where I'm coming from with why I'm posing that question is because they seriously were a legit state championship team.
Yeah.
In my opinion, when we talked about a team like Walsh Jesuit, who is a state championship contender right now, sitting 3-0. But at the beginning of the year, I'd said, Walsh could lose to 3 teams.
Yeah, and Ursuline was one of them.
Ursuline was 100% one of them because they are stacked.
And who Walsh beat them, right?
They haven't played. They haven't played. So there could be that we're going to find out what Walsh does because that's coming up as well. And then to a team like that, when you start looking at it, how are they filling that void? How are they filling that bye week?
Yeah.
And what does that do with points and stuff like that? So that kind of does pose the question again, like, how does this wins losses? What does that do for the teams that don't get to play them?
Yeah. Look at that. Breaking news. St. Vincent St. Mary has just canceled their October 3rd game against Ursuline.
Wow.
There's another one. So back to the point I was trying to make.
So there's your stand. So now would you want to be
I don't want to cancel their season because here's the thing. There are players on that team that had nothing to do with this.
Facts.
You want to ruin their season because they had nothing to do with it because a couple of people decided that it was going to be funny.
All to transfer.
They should give them the opportunity to play football. That be kind
of the thing, like as they're sitting here looking through all this thing. What do you think the process of what they're looking at right now? Are they interviewing just anybody and everybody down there?
They must. I hope so. I think you need to find out who all was involved, and then the hammer needs to be brought down. You have to set a precedent so that this stuff doesn't continue to happen.
There's certain people that may have not known that have definitely taken a stance and shown how serious this is.
That game was St. Vincent St. Mary's homecoming game too. Ouch. However, now with it being October 3rd, you got a little less than a month. There's a chance that they can find another opponent that has an open schedule that could play them. Maybe. I don't know how that works.
I mean, yeah, you're leaving a lot of what ifs. So we're really going to have to follow this along because if teams pick them up.
This is just the beginning. I mean, as it's a federal lawsuit.
How quickly it escalated to that, and good.
Yeah, my phone was blowing up.
What's sad is that it got to that level, and then all of a sudden now it's like, all right, let's do the leaves. And put everybody on administrative.
We got to do something. But again, I wouldn't want to punish those that weren't involved. But what can they do at this point? If no one's willing to go to Ursuline and play them, or Ursuline's not willing to go somewhere to play them, why not just say, okay, season's over. Let's get to the bottom of this and figure this out, because this is far more important.
I think that's honestly the direction it's going to go.
It's sad.
There's a lot of kids that are going to lose out on that opportunity because high school is high school.
For a senior for a senior at Youngstown Ursuline who wanted to play football this year, and unfortunately their season now in jeopardy because who knows if they're going to play another game. My heart breaks for them because you've given 4 years to high school football.
But I mean,
if you were not involved in what took place,
yes.
Now, if
I feel horrible for the kid,
I do.
That obviously this
the former freshman has since transferred from what I understand, he left Youngstown Ursuline.
Good.
He unenrolled and re-enrolled somewhere else
instantly.
Fine. So.
I mean, that's just like
he's scarred. He's going to have to go to therapy. There's a lot that's going to have to happen. PTSD is a real thing.
Kind of, being labeled or associated, just all of it. Yeah. It just really is.
It's unfortunate that the seniors are they're probably going to miss out. And
I mean, that's the way it's looking. Like
hopefully they're good enough where they can go to the next level and they can play college and go from there. I mean, we had talked about Youngstown Ursuline last year as being a powerhouse. We talked about them this year. They were going to be a powerhouse. And then boom, this happens.
Yeah.
And then everything's crumbling. So again, do we want to talk about this stuff? No. Does it need to be talked about? Yes.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And now where Matt and I stand. I'm reading some of the comments. I can't keep up with all of them, but there's a lot of folks that this bothers them too. And it's a big thing. So let's hope. Oh, he left along with his sister. Okay, perfect.
Good. That's
perfect.
Exactly, yeah.
Start over.
I mean, that's just, and actually, I want to say it was somewhere that there was like even intimidation towards the sister. Like I had kind of seen things along that. But I mean, it's already hearsay, hearsay. And I want to say that was in.
He said, she said.
Yes. Is that? I mean, how do you say? It's just gossip.
It is. It's all it is.
But kind of reporting on what we had seen. I want to say it wasn't it worked up in the article? I mean, there was something along that line.
So if you've
really been through a traumatic whole process, whole thing.
Yeah, and if you have no idea what we're talking about,
this is June and July.
Right.
That's when they go on these trips.
June. It was in June, the early part of June.
That's the end of like that. He's an incoming.
Yeah. So he was an eighth grader going into being a freshman at Youngstown Ursuline. So here's what I'm going to say. If you don't know what we're talking about, all you need to do is Google Youngstown Ursuline.
Done.
And you're going to find out everything that you need to know. Choose your source, choose whatever you want to believe and read and follow along. And then you will understand why this is a big deal. It involves high school football, and Ursuline, unfortunately, looks like their season is going to come to a close before we even reach October.
Yeah.
But
that's
again,
sad, it's a sad situation on everywhere.
Yeah.
With everything. That's the easiest way I can say it. I mean, it's stomach turning kind of.
It is. It really, it's very disheartening and it's frustrating. So let's turn the page.
Mike, let's put that spin on there, man.
Let's
I
turn
don't
the
really
page.
mean to, with my sarcasm, I don't want to like try to, but
this isn't a laughing matter.
No,
it's all
not.
serious business, but I want to get back to the lighter side of things.
Yeah.
So let's talk about how
throw that out there.
Let's talk about how Matt is now 10-0 in his last 2 weeks.
Segue.
Mr. Pick'em over here.
Okay, there it is.
Mr. Pick'em. Back to back 5-0.
I told you this year I wasn't messing around.
Yeah. So Matt, remind us all. Well, who did the fans pick last week?
I left that piece of paper somewhere else. But I think, who do we have?
We had Ellett, Kent Roosevelt, and I'm pretty sure they took Kent.
Give me 1 second.
All right, stand by. Where's cue the Jeopardy music.
They had Kent Roosevelt beating Ellett.
Yep,
that was wrong. Right?
They had Ellett.
No, they had Kent Roosevelt.
Kent won.
Yes. Then they had Louisville beating Northwest.
That's right.
We had Coventry beating Chippewa.
Correct.
Mogadore beating Dalton.
Incorrect. Dalton wins the game.
And Copley beating Garfield.
Okay, so they went 4-1.
Yep.
I went 4-1.
Yep.
And you went
5-2. That's 2 weeks, bud.
Yep.
Never been done. You guys know that? Never been done. Setting records.
So there's this. You see the ticker on the bottom. 12-3. I'm two games back.
Ooh, I'm in the middle.
Matt's in the lead, and the fans are tied with me. So now, as I like to say, it's time to.
What's the only game I lost?
Put up or shut up.
It's Buchtel. Buchtel was the only one that I lost against.
I wasn't going to bring it up, but you're throwing the 1040 under the bus.
Oh man! But you know what's
Careful what you wish for.
No, because it's been 2 weeks. what's going on over there, Buchtel? It's concerning me. I really liked them.
Yeah.
They, when they get in the playoffs, if they sneak in, they're a problem, man. They're like, what, 4? I want to say.
Yeah.
Woodridge. I remember last year they played Woodridge.
Yeah, I think they're region
rambling stuff on now.
Division 4, Region 13, I believe is
wow.
Where
You hit it
Buchtel
with
is.
the regions. That guy is locked in.
Locked in for the season. Let's
no
go.
one
It's
even
week
has
4.
a clue what that is.
No,
what are regions, Mike?
How they break the teams down and so when they have the
4 little categories,
right with and then the bracket comes out and they they got to play each other. It's just like
it.
NCAA.
Okay. Good explanation. I like that.
Like
no,
that?
I was trying to inform the listeners.
Once we get close to the playoffs, we'll break all that down. We'll break it all down for you. Yeah. But just a quick recap: Roosevelt beats Ellet 40-20. Coventry wins 31-0 over Chippewa. Dalton beats Mogador 28-19.
That was close all the way through.
Very good game.
That could have went either way.
Copley beats Garfield 41-6, and then Louisville beats Northwest 10-3. That was an amazing game also. One of the fastest games in high school football history, I believe. That game was over, like time-wise. Like
okay, just
10-3.
No penalties called.
No, it was a speedy game. I'm calling East and Canton South, and we were in part of a Q92 Sports text chain, and they're already at halftime, and I'm still in the first. I'm towards the end of the first quarter. I'm
I didn't get out last week. I was kind of bummed.
No, you're allowed. Everybody's got to take a week off every once in a while.
I had a play day.
You did. Play days are good. Play days are good. But anyway, it is week 4, and we got a lot of games to cover for tonight, including Matt's Pick'ems. Before we do, let's hop into the honorable mention really quick.
You want to do that?
Highland 3-0 at Aurora 2-1.
Big time.
Highland. They just look
2 touchdowns.
I was like by 2 points. Safety.
2 touchdowns.
I'll go 7. I'll say it'll be a 7-point game.
I just think, man, Highland. I like Highland.
Highland looks good, man.
I'm promoting
in a game that I will be calling for Q92 Sports. So you won't get a score or pick from me.
How about I'll pick it and you tell me if I
agree or disagree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you see how we
there
work
you go?
That?
3-0 Hoover travels to
HSFS,
1-2 Green.
That's what we're doing.
We're not gambling. We're not betting. We're not doing anything.
Exactly.
The views of Matt McGaw do not represent those of the Q92 Sports Network.
Oh, my face is getting red. That's great.
There's the little liner.
I would go with the undefeated.
Hoover. I mean,
would you disagree or agree?
Listen, Green got back on their winning ways.
All right. You're just not going to say yes or no.
And they lost to 2 really good teams. They had a chance to beat Riverside week 2 and did not. So, and Hoover.
Riverside's 3-0.
So who has Hoover played exactly? Let me throw that back at you. Buchtel, Akron North, and I don't know who they played in week 2. I believe they played
Bitch.
No, that was no. No.
Who?
I don't know. Do I? Yeah,
yep,
go ahead.
There we go.
Matt's gonna pull it up.
All right, let me see.
I don't know who they played in week 2, but I'm not disrespecting Buchtel. I'm not disrespecting Akron North.
Sure sounds like it.
No. I'm just saying those. I'm
sure
stating.
Like you're about to.
I'm stating opponents. That's all I'm stating.
All right. What are you saying?
That. Who has Hoover, like Riverside and Indian Valley were Green's 2 opponents.
All right, let me pull it up.
It's Hoover. H-O-O.
I understand how to spell it.
I don't play defense.
Medina.
They played Medina.
And they beat them 42-17.
Yeah. So I think the game will be close. I am leaning towards agreeing with you, though, as to who wins that game.
Okay, there it was. So we just wasted 2 minutes of.
That wasn't 2 minutes.
That was 2 minutes.
Anyway, and then the big
one. 2 minutes, viewers, please.
2 minutes. Dose.
This is why we're going live, bud. I need support on here. People are watching this.
People
we'll do it live.
We'll do it live.
Nonsense.
We'll do it live.
All right.
I'm back.
What other games you got besides that
the big one in the Federal League tomorrow night down at Lake in the bowl? It is the 3-0 Perry Panthers and the 3-0 Lake Blue Streaks. Oh boy.
I'm going.
You're going to go?
I'm
Yes.
going.
Lake
I think
has
I'm going to
been
that one, bud.
Lake has been amazing. They're going to let us. They're going to let Matt
If-
+1 go, and
Ooh,
Matt gets a +1.
+1. Fans. Anybody want to be my +1?
Oh dear, this is not turning into swipe left, swipe right. We're not doing that.
Yeah, swipe negative.
Bomb has
Yeah,
Hoover
nobody's
kicking butt.
choosing.
Yes, agreed. Hoover is clicking on all cylinders.
But
I want to see them play green.
But what, unfortunately, Lake, I believe.
Lake's really good.
Well, they had a rough injury.
Ty DeGeorge broke his ankle.
Junior.
Yeah.
And he was playing a lot of positions, playing quarterback.
Swiss
receiver.
Army knife guy.
They had him all around.
Yeah. And he unfortunately broke his ankle. So
and
he's
Perry's physical. I saw them beginning of the
Spencer Leno in his first year as head coach.
He's not messing around.
He came from Massillon, so he knows the winning culture, and he has those Perry Panthers are looking really good.
They're
so
tough.
I'm picking Perry in this one.
That's what I would pick.
Although I think this one could be a field goal matchup. Oh, Tom says Perry by 7.
Wait a minute.
Ooh.
So there was somebody that was operating rescue from the lake. Good outcome.
You were on the air, Springfield. We're still.
Right. Well, shout out to Springfield.
We're still
there
on
it
the
is.
Air. Way to go, Springfield.
Thank you. That's good.
We like that. We like
Somebody's
that stuff.
Out on the lake.
It's a beautiful day.
Oh,
beautiful day.
That is true.
It's nice and warm.
I got shorts on. Forgot about that.
Kenmore Cardinals. Just say the name for old time's sake. There you go, Jim.
Ooh,
Kenmore Cardinals.
I go all the way back. Some of the greatest games I remember as a kid. No lie.
Yeah.
Because my uncles had coached at Buchtel with Coach Flossie over there.
Okay.
Would be Buchtel versus Kenmore at the Rubber Bowl.
Oof.
And so
Rubber Bowl.
Growing up in Akron, I had friends and some of their dads coached at Kenmore. So it was like, I thought this was like the NFL in my mind. Like, the Kenmore Cardinals are like the Arizona Cardinals in my mind. I was like, but yeah, Kenmore. Plus the school. Now their basketball court, it's one of the coolest courts I thought there was back in the day.
Yeah.
It was a cool little dome. But yes, absolutely.
Memory lane is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I just ran down it. No one cares.
No one cares.
No
it's
one
fun.
cares at all.
And now into the games that
I
count.
want to talk about a couple I had, Michael.
Go. Do you have some?
Yeah, Riverside and Austintown Fitch. Ooh, you said that quick.
Fitch.
All right.
Jeez. I went against Fitch, and what happened? Fitch demolished.
Jumping on board.
I'm on board.
Dalton.
Yeah.
Smithville, both 3-0.
Dalton.
Yeah. Dang it. Last one.
Dalton.
Walsh and Iggy.
Ooh.
Iggy's 0-3.
Iggy's 0-3.
But listen, I can tell you from insider points of view. Yeah, I would go with Walsh.
What's the point spread?
There's a guy who has that.
Yes, X. X is a beautiful thing.
Don't promote that nonsense.
We're not. It's on
What
X.
Are you
do
doing?
your own research.
Yeah.
But
what are you doing?
Yeah.
We just said we don't bet. Now all of a sudden
we're not betting, but I'm saying there are people that actually take the time to get what the plus and minuses are.
Get your mind out of the gut.
I even we got one in our Q92 sports chat as well.
Let it go.
I'm not saying that we use it. It's for entertainment purposes only.
Man, we should bring that to the game. We should start doing those.
Then there's going to be a knock at the door, and it's the OSHAA saying, "Hey, you guys are done."
They're not going to care about me.
It's over the line. Yes, we're over the line.
Over the line. All right, let's get to this week's game.
So Hoban has an opening the week that St. V just canceled. Holy war, maybe? Question mark.
I don't know if St. All right, Mike.
Yeah.
Does St. V accept that open invitation? No. Why don't they accept that?
Really good.
Okay, but what does that mean? Like Hoban's been good for a while.
Listen,
when you're
St. V, St. V has to figure some things out. I think. Do you want to potentially, not saying that this could happen, but potentially get beat by 50, 60 points, or do you want to find an opponent that's more your speed and skill set?
If I'm Hoban,
I
would say your second option. I need a team that's going to get me ready.
Yeah.
Because, Hoban still has Walsh left on the schedule, St. Ed's, Glenville.
Those are some big teams.
And so Hoban's been playing a lot of tough teams. And so when they get to the playoffs.
Where's the disclaimer that goes across the bottom of the screen?
What's that one?
I'm not bashing St. V.
No.
I will never put down a high school
But you can see
team.
the scores right now, and I think
St. V hasn't scored an offensive touchdown this season. Exactly. They've been shut out in 3 straight games. Dorian Grant has his hands full at St. V. Do you really want Hoban on the schedule too?
he's made comments. I want to
Oh,
say
he
that
has.
Well, I mean, he wants to bring it back.
Listen,
I think
everybody
he wants to bring it back
war.
in the right way of being able to say, "Hey, I want to get my team back." Holy war.
There you go.
I was at it.
I know you were.
I was a part of that.
And we know there's
stomped.
There's a
3 years.
There's a
no bueno.
There's someone who shall remain nameless. We know that he is a Hoban alum. I'm not even stoking that fire. Nope, not doing it.
I mean,
nope, not doing it.
Yeah.
Not doing it.
So, yeah.
Anyway,
you're gaslighting. That's all you're doing.
I'm trying. You really are. I went to green. That's all. I'm throwing that out there. I went to green.
There we go. It stinks, man. As an alumni, I don't like it.
You'll get it. You'll get there. Yeah. They'll get back. All right. Into our pick'em games for the week.
Pants.
Can Matt McGaw go 15-0? Can he go another 5-0? This week, the pressure is going to be on Matt.
Fans are doing a great job.
Fans are doing good this year too. We're gonna start it off with 2-1 Orville traveling to 2-1 Tuslaw. Tuslaw lost 3-0 to Smithville. That's their only loss.
Smithies.
The Smithville Smithies. One of the best names in high school football.
It is. Fans are rolling with Orville.
I will pick Orville as well.
Okay. I'll take Orville.
Orville. Okay. 2-1 Mayfield at 1-2 Jackson.
This is a weird one. Jackson's got their quarterback back.
They do.
It's also at Jackson.
It is at Jackson.
And Mayfield just lost. County travels down to Stark County.
Mayfield lost.
Probably the same way Stark County gets to travel up to Cuyahoga County. Why don't referees? Like, why do people say that? Why do you said we were going all out, bud? You were all for it.
We are. Let's do it.
That's why we're doing live.
Let's do it.
Why is that you hear that? Like, Stark County heading up to Cuyahoga County, you're going to get homered. Why does that come from?
Travel really bother the team? Like, are these bus rides that long?
The bus rides are awesome.
Bus rides are fun.
Like, just kids messing around. It could always lead to stupidity. But, the bus rides are some of the best times especially when you go in and take a win and you're on that long bus ride back down.
Russ, the bus ride home. Akron East bus when they were leaving Canton South last week. They were rowdy, baby. They were having some fun.
They were ready
as I was exiting the stadium to go home. They were having fun. Kudos, man. Yeah. Celebrate that win. You earned it.
The Dragons, bud.
Jackson hosts Mayfield. Mayfield lost to a very good Nordonia team.
Okay.
Fans pick.
Fans took Jackson.
Matt's taking. The pressure's on. You guys, you can't see the sweat on his forehead.
There's no sweat.
You're sweating, buddy. You're sweating.
Am I?
You're a little nervous here.
I don't feel it.
You're sweating.
Am I? I'll take Mayfield.
Taking Mayfield.
I think they go down and still. Look at who Mayfield's played. You've been talking about it too. They've had a nice schedule.
Let me see. I didn't get to. You got me on that one too. Yeah, I didn't see. Give me a second.
I think
I have to make my pick, but I will make my pick in just a second. The Wildcats of Mayfield.
I'm helping to make his pick right now.
I had my pick already made.
Mike's cheating now. We now know what kind of student Mike was. He's now identified me as a smarter picker. Okay, and now he's letting me go first, and he's following the lead.
Where's Lee Corso? Where I can just put on these mascot hats.
Lee retired and he's been in my back ear since.
Oh,
okay, he put that Brutus hat on and
Mayfield beat Elyria week 1.
Take it home this year,
and then they ECHS Elyria Catholic. Okay, and then
it's a decent schedule.
And then Nordonia they lost.
Exactly.
Give me Jackson at home.
That's that one.
Give me Jackson at home.
I don't like it because it's at home.
Lucas Eckerman is back. Give me Jackson.
All right, take it.
All right. 3-0 Twinsburg. There they are. We told you we talk about Twinsburg at 2-1 Stowe. Fans take
Twinsburg.
I follow suit. Twinsburg.
I'll take Twinsburg.
There you go. The big one out on 224. Big matchup. The 3-0 Canfield against 3-0 Poland Seminary.
Fans select Poland.
I concur. Poland is really good. Poland's good. Yep. Canfield is going to give them. It's going to be a good game. Matt's thinking Matt might go Canfield here, folks.
Man, why am I taking the away team?
I don't know.
That is not a good idea.
Poland Seminary at
if
home.
you really think about it, why am I taking these away teams?
Because
if I go 5-0 this week,
10-0.
right now what we're working on is 2-3, I think. So I'm going to take Canfield.
He takes Canfield. There it is.
God, if I go 5-0,
hold on, I got to mark these.
You
just
guys
so I can go back.
I want like one of those digital.
Matt took Canfield. Matt took
things.
Mayfield. Okay, and then
that's what I need is like a imagery of like a crystal ball right here.
And then a big game up in Cleveland, in Parma.
Who?
Byers Field.
Ooh, you what? That's what you know.
You forgot to do that this week.
Well,
yeah, we'll see in October.
Show prep.
We'll see in October.
Show prep.
Anyway, it is the 2-1 Glenville Tarblooders at the 3-0 St. Ed's Eagles. Glenville lost last week to Avon 28-16, and St. Ed's travels to Massillon for week number 5.
You think St. Ed's is looking ahead?
No, I'm just.
What were you implying there? What are you doing, bud?
I just kicked. I kicked the light.
Stuff over.
Stretched my leg and I kicked the light. I know.
What?
Epic fail. Epic.
Now
fail.
we have a shadow.
Oh, you want to fix it? I'm not moving. Not moving.
Fix it. Yes, I did.
See, that's why you're
Look at
better
that.
than me. My knee, unfortunately, I'm having.
Mike's mocking me about sweat, and he's over here fidgeting.
Listen,
in his
no,
chair,
hold on.
know?
Can I tell you what
It's
it
like
is?
Giddy with excitement.
I have tendonitis in my right knee.
Oh,
and I needed to
goodness.
stretch it out.
Serious?
I did. I know. I'm serious.
You have tendonitis.
I have tendonitis. I have bone rubbing on bone in my knee, so sometimes it locks up, and I need to stretch it out.
See, Mike, what you just did is now I'm gonna look like a big jerk.
No.
I tease you.
Tease me all day long. I'm bald. I don't care.
What does that have to do with your
I
kneecaps?
don't know. There's somebody that comments on our baldness every week, and it doesn't bother me.
Bold.
The 330 to go monitor.
Oh, the hall monitor.
The hall monitor.
The hall monitor.
The hall monitor.
Yeah, wow. Poo-poo.
What are we
I
talking
pick
about?
St. Ed's. See, I'll even go first. I'll pick St. Ed's.
St. Ed's with the fans too.
Yeah.
So we've got two where we could really you could be right back in it.
Matt could run away with this thing potentially.
Man,
A 4-game lead.
You got to admit though, picking 2 away teams.
It's ballsy.
It is.
It's very ballsy.
It is.
Can I say that? Can I
I
say ballsy?
think
I
so.
just did 3 times.
But like Canfield to Poland's not like
It's not far. It's not terribly
It's
far.
like what, 7 miles?
Something like, look at you, Mr. GPS.
Oh,
Good night.
They call me Garmin.
I can
Call me
rattle
Darwin.
off. Oh, they're both shiny. Do you see that?
Oh, there's the hall monitor.
There he goes.
There's our hall monitor. Always saying something.
Baldness will find
Like,
you too, my friend, one day. And
We
when
just
it
got
does,
done talking about
when it
some
does,
mean things that people are doing, and
can
us
we
having
be
some
kind?
compassion.
Where's the compassion?
And
Hall
there's just
monitor.
0 for
Yeah.
baldness.
Hall monitor.
Whatever.
Wow.
Two bald guys and one thought.
Cue balls.
2 bald
Twin
guys
cue
and
balls.
one thought.
Really?
That's what we
Wow.
need to do. We need to get like the cartoon.
You know,
2 cue balls.
yeah.
We should spell it with like a Q.
Yeah.
Cue it
QUE.
up.
I like it.
Cue it up.
Quiznos.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Look at you.
I have to come up with stuff every once in a while.
Lunchtime.
Anyway, it is week 4 of the Ohio high school football season. Tomorrow night, I will be at Green Memorial Stadium, Green High School,
Nice.
for the North Canton Hoover Vikings and the Green Bulldogs
Be a good
on the Q92 Sports Network.
You already said. Yeah.
Matt is going to be
I am gonna be at
Manchester tomorrow night, and
Then I'm gonna pop over to Lake.
there you go.
Got to go over and see that one, bud.
If you are going to games tomorrow night, make sure to follow the group. Follow the group.
And when you go in there, we're gonna post a little thing that's gonna say scores. Go in those comments. Comment all the way down. And if
Include
you
pictures.
haven't, go over to the group now.
And like us.
Yes.
Follow us.
Can we get that group page down there in the comments? Make it real easy for people to
Just
click.
there it is. Look,
Boom,
it'll pop
there it
up
is.
on screen. It
It
will.
will.
Right
Okay.
there.
I'll take her.
And we're on YouTube, folks. You can
Yeah.
find us everywhere.
Oh my gosh. So many avenues to hear this nonsense.
I'm going to miss you next week.
Oh,
This isn't, yeah. So for those, I guess I just let the cat out of the bag for those that didn't know. It is my 20th wedding anniversary.
Oh, look at
So
that. My face gets blacked out.
I am not here. I'm going
That
to
is,
take.
but that was it. Put that back
That
up.
was that
Okay.
right there.
This. You guys see this?
That's what you look for right there. See this?
Then
Right
you
here.
guys
Look for
comment.
this right there.
Then comment and put your scores in there. Put your videos. Put pictures.
Yep.
All the above.
Your homecoming proposals. Let's
Yeah.
see them all. Let's
Yeah,
do
we
it.
saw
You
that at
saw
the
that
end
we
of the show.
opened the show that
Mhm.
way. Love
like
that
it.
stuff. The
I like
creativity that goes into that stuff,
Me
I love.
too.
But yes, so next week I am absent. I don't know who will be in the chair, if anybody. It might be a surprise. Matt may be solo.
I could be solo.
But then Matt returns the favor the following week to me. So
yeah,
I won't see Matt for 2 weeks.
I'm a little bummed about that. We were just looking at all the games I'm going to miss.
Big games the week that Matt is gone.
So I'll talk about that next week. All the games that I'll get to miss the following week.
So do I get to shout out my wife for 20 years? Do I get permission to do that?
You should.
I love you, Sarah.
Aww.
20 years, babe.
20 years.
See, look at that.
Yay.
So we're gonna disappear.
What's the secret to 20 years, Mike?
Always admit when you're wrong. Happens a lot in our household. Me. No.
Wow.
Communication.
Always admit when you're wrong.
I mean, there ain't no point in trying to.
Such a hard thing for me to do.
Go Massillon Tigers. There it is. I was wondering if we'd go a whole show without somebody saying go Massillon.
You have to.
Go Massillon. They got a tough schedule. Yeah. They have Bennett, I believe, this week.
Away?
No.
Oh.
Home. Right here. Behind us. Paul Brown Tiger Stadium. 9 times.
Yeah, I'm going to do it every week.
Times.
I'm going to do it every week.
9
guys.
times.
There's no reason that should be possible.
Jessica Bader, stop it.
Look at that.
Nope.
There's my information.
Jessica Bader, no.
Nope.
No.
Oh, no. Jessica.
Nope.
You guys don't even say the word.
Don't even put it up on the screen.
Hey, look at that.
Nothing.
Let's change the subject.
Look at Dynamic Realtor right here, folks. Matt McGaw for all your realty needs right there. Keller Williams.
Shervenick.
I can never say it right, so that's why I was going to let you do it.
Keller
If
Williams,
you are
Shervenick
looking
brokerage
to
on the Hotchkiss Homes team, man, having some fun, selling houses.
If you are looking to buy, sell, rent, call this guy. He knows what he's doing. He's one of the best in the biz.
Thank you, Michael.
You're welcome, brother.
I appreciate that, man. That's,
heartfelt right there. I love this guy.
That's the problem with our relationship. There's so much little sarcasm back and forth, but that was genuine.
That was genuine. Absolutely. Anybody that's looking, you got him. So for those watching, we appreciate it. Enjoy your Friday nights. I love high school football. I will see you all in 2 weeks. You'll get to see this guy next week. And Matt is still learning how to do that. Wow. Saying I'm sorry.
Yeah,
that's honest,
exactly
though,
what she's referring to.
And it took me a long time to figure that out.
Look at that picture. We got to get that picture updated. I got hair in that.
Oh my gosh. Look at that young buck.
Oh, that was probably like
5 years ago.
No,
last year.
3, maybe 3. The bald thing only happened like last year. Because you guys just never told me how bad it was. You guys let me walk around with I think I was like holding on to like a few fragments of hair up here. And then, it was so bad. I probably had to get a blow dryer to get any type of volume.
Hey, the hall monitor asked a question. Where it resides?
The who?
The hall monitor. Who has it,
buddy? 14-1, man. I don't think. When have I lost? No, you took it last year, I thought, or the year before.
I took it last year.
The platter existed.
It does.
2 years ago. That's what they're referring to. It
started, yes.
I can't stand this platter.
It is a gigantic serving platter, and it's got our beautiful logo on it.
King Ralph. Okay.
The next time I do a live video from my home, I will make sure to
just take a picture and we'll put it up on the show.
Take care and be safe, guys. You as well, Tom. You as well. Go Mogador. Go everybody. I hope everybody wins. It can't happen, but
no, it's not.
Everybody wins.
I don't think so, Tim.
I don't think so, Tim. Exactly. It would not make it fun. Anyway, go Buckeyes. Go Zips. Go everybody.
Yep. Have a good weekend, Mike.
Can the Browns win a game?
No.
They'll be 0-3 by the time I get back.
Don't mess up that draft pick, bud. Don't you even think about winning. Don't you even think about winning.
Don't do it. All right, folks. Godspeed. God bless. Be kind to one another. Compassion. We need it. It's been rough. We love you guys. I'll see you in 2 weeks. You'll see this guy next week. It's the 330 to go high school football show. See you next time.